buddy of mine just purchased, well, we just bought, what am I saying purchased for? We just bought some SENA SMH10s, not the R series, because we like the jog dial, they call it. But it's like a rotating button on the side of it rather than a, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, I mean, I am utterly amazed at the performance of this thing. The intercom feature is pretty indispensable for group riding. Also, the SENA offers a Bluetooth backpack for the GoPro series that allows you to pair with a group of up to 4 SENA SMH10s and do like basically an audio conference and record all of the audio from that talk. Admittedly, the sound quality is not nearly as good as like I have with this mic, which by the way I'm using the Audio-Technica ATR 3350 or 3550, I can't remember, but it was under 20 bucks online. I found it from a place called Equipment Warehouse, had it shipped to my house within 4 days, and I really couldn't be happier. The only thing is it has like an ungodly amount of cord attached to it. It's ridiculous. It's like 30 feet long. I don't know what it really is supposed to be for. It seems like it's like a necktie microphone kind of thing, so maybe it's supposed to be for, I don't know, tethered input on a stage or something like that, but that seems a little bit clumsy to me, so yeah, I mean, I was able to fit all of the cabling inside of, or behind the backing in my helmet, all the, I don't know what you call it, padding, I guess. And so that seems to work pretty well as well with the GoPro. I had to modify my waterproof case, so it's probably not, you know, underwater waterproof anymore, but that's really not a big deal to me. I'm not going to be doing any like diving anytime soon with this. So list of features for the SENA. It will play phone, like, you know, like an iPhone, like I have an iPhone 5. It's paired to my iPhone right now. It's playing some American Idiot right now, some Green Day. I like it. It's really nice. It's ridiculously easy to use. It's only got basically 2 buttons. And between those 2 buttons, they've managed to capture a huge range of functionality. So to recap on that, or not recap, but expound upon the functionality of it. It will control your phone to an extent. I'm not sure. I think it varies phone to phone what it'll actually control. But it will play music. It will pause music. You can do voice control. Like I can tell Siri right now to, you know, call my best friend Bob or whatever. I don't have a best friend Bob, but, you know, tell it to call someone. It will do anything. So like the voice control basically just plays over Bluetooth. And so you have all the functionality of Siri over a wireless connection, which is pretty much indispensable. Let me get the college crowd here. Yeah, it's pretty great. Got some bikers here. Be sure not to videotape them too closely. Yeah, what else? What else does it do? It will do that. The intercom thing is just so awesome. And you can, there's a feature where you press the dial and it will transfer between an intercom, or the intercom feature, and music or GPS directions. Although it can do, you know, because it's essentially just playing the iPhone's audio output, it can do music and GPS directions at the same time. Yeah. Oh yeah, so you press a button and it will like call your friend. Basically it forces, like if they're listening to music and not listening to you, you can press the jog dial and it will call them and force them into intercom mode, and then you can say, hey dude, I gotta stop and get gas, and then you say, oh, all right, and then you just jog back over and continue listening to your music. So for group riding, I mean, unfortunately you can only connect up to 4 people, but I think even that's going to be like ruckus, you know? I don't know how you would really control the flow of the conversation efficiently. that that many people would just be like ridiculous. Hey, dual sporter, he didn't want to wave. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. The sound quality, as far as the headphones go, are anything above mid-range is awesome. Anything down in about the 25% range of, you know, wavelength is pretty much useless. It doesn't really have any bass, but that's super standard for Bluetooth headsets. For helmets, anyway. The microphone quality is, like I said, it's not as good as this. It's not clear. It's not like you're listening to a CD of somebody talking. It's almost like an old VHF handheld radio kind of quality, but it's totally, like, I can understand. There was no whats or huhs or anything like that when I was talking to my friend earlier, talking to Wes. Yep. If you wear a backpack when you ride, be careful of where you mount it, because I think I need to move mine. It's a little bit, it's kind of annoying. It rubs against my shoulder strap, and I can't like turn my head to the left super well. It's, yeah, I mean, like, for 150 bucks, I really don't feel like you can go wrong. I mean, just having the Bluetooth functionality is great, but let alone, I mean, like, the video or the audio conferencing ability, that's completely awesome. The ability to listen to music is super awesome. The ease of setup is, like, ridiculous. I mean, you kind of have to be a little bit mechanically inclined, but it's not like, you know, you're not building a space shuttle or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, it's just great, really. I'm very, very happy with it. And apparently it's well reviewed. I did a little bit of research before I bought it, because, you know, that's what I do. And pretty much everybody feels the same way about it that I do. Anybody that didn't had, like, some sort of, you know, stupid stick stuck up their butt and didn't contact SENA, which is their fault. So... Hey, housey. This is my stupid driveway. In case anybody wants to come murder Tech Rider, you know, here's my house. You found it. Good job. All right. Over and out.